Hey friends of the Colorado Haiti Project, this is Chef Nate. I'm getting excited for the Evening for Haiti this Sunday night, and for the third year in a row I'm thrilled to be offering a Haitian chef dinner where I'll come to your house, cook you amazing Haitian food, invite up to 10 of your friends. If you want to bid on that and lots of other great prizes and gifts and stuff, click the link to go over to the event page and you can find the live auction there. Since this is an online-only event this year, I'm also going to share a recipe for how to make Haitian diri kole, rice and beans. Try that out for Sunday night while you're participating in the other great stuff going on. And while you're here, make sure you subscribe to the CHP YouTube feed for more great content. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Au revoir. Hey everybody, this is Chef Nate from Modern Market. Today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite recipes. If you're like me, you're already getting bored of just eating rice or quinoa or whatever you have in the pantry, and I'll show you a great way to spice it up. I actually grew up in Haiti as a missionary kid, and so this is going to be a traditional Haitian rice and beans recipe that we call diri kole, and I'm going to walk you through it. To make this recipe, there's only a couple ingredients that we need. So first we need a pound of rice. We need a can of red kidney beans, and I already popped these out and drained them, but when you drain them, make sure you reserve that liquid. Do it through a strainer or something, set that liquid aside. We're gonna need a leek. If you can't find a leek, an onion's fine also. We're gonna need a couple garlic cloves. I've got 3 of them here. A little salt, a little pepper, some fresh thyme, and then I actually like to use a little bouillon cube. If you're into clean eating, that's maybe not the best ingredient. It's got some weird stuff in it, but it does taste delicious. If you don't want to use the bouillon cubes, substitute water later in this recipe with a little bit of chicken stock instead, and that'll come out great for you. So we're gonna get started here by prepping up this leek and the garlic, and then we're gonna make the recipe. Okay, and these leeks are really dirty. You always want to wash your leeks. Just a little bit of olive oil, add that to a pan over medium heat. And then we're gonna add our nice minced up leeks, our roughly chopped garlic, and our minced thyme. While the onions and stuff are sweating in that pot, we're gonna take our can of beans and we wanna drain those, and we're gonna save the water. And check your bag of rice, look at the ratio of rice to liquid. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna save as much of that bean liquid that was in the container as we can, but we wanna go ahead and mix that with the water that the recipe calls for. So I'm using 2 cups of rice. That means I need 4 cups of water for the long grain rice that I'm using. You can see it's kind of been tinted by the remaining bean liquid. I actually even like to pour some of the water in that can, get as much of that out of there as possible. That's gonna add a little flavor to the rice. It's also gonna add the color that kind of gives it the distinctive look of rice and beans here. Now that my leeks have sauteed for a while, I'm gonna add my beans in here, and we're gonna go ahead and fry that as well for a little while. These leeks are nice and soft, and so now I'm gonna go ahead and toast my rice in here with the other ingredients. So we'll add all the rice at once, and we're just gonna toast this for just a couple minutes until the grains start to look a little translucent. This is gonna let the rice soak up a little bit of that oil, and it's gonna add some nice flavor. So it's been about 3 minutes. The rice is just toasted a little bit. It's starting to smell pretty good in here already. And we're gonna go ahead and add the liquid. Again, this is some water and the remaining liquid from the beans. Just the same amount that the package of rice calls for. And at this point, we're just kind of following the instructions for the rice. We should season this before it comes to a boil. So we're gonna add about a teaspoon of kosher salt, and then we'll add a nice pinch of black pepper as well. 15 minutes is up, so my rice should be done. I'm gonna go ahead and kill the heat, and we'll just take it off the stove top and just let that rest, let it cool down for a little while. Come back in a couple minutes, we'll fluff it up, and our rice and beans will be ready to enjoy. Okay, so our rice and beans has had a chance to rest, and as you can see, it looks really beautiful here. I'm just going to give it a quick stir to fluff it, and this is ready to enjoy. You can cool it down and enjoy it later. So there we go, traditional Haitian diri kole.